All right, welcome back, gang. So this morning got out, a little bit of traffic at the launch. I think we already got a bump on our planer, so I wanted to get lines in the water because we were delayed a little bit. We're changing it up a little bit today. Normally we do 4 colors. We stay in that 25 to 30 foot range, but yesterday noticed that the fish seem to be pushed up even further. So what we're going to do, the line that's on the inside, we're going to pull out that 2-color pole. We have the same setup with the tree and the flatfish glow, and we have a bigger T50 on this side on 3 colors. So the one on the outside is going to be 3 colors, the one on the inside is going to be 2 colors, and we're going to work our way out. So as we come out into deeper water, I'll move the 3-color pole over to the inside and then add a 4-color on the outside. We'll see what happens. We got about 5 hours left, and hopefully we can get into something. Caught a bunch of fish yesterday, biggest being about 6.5 pounds. But nothing that we could take down and get put on the scale. So hopefully today we'll have a little bit better luck. Hopefully you guys will stick with me, and I'll be right back. We got a good pull here. This is a good pull. That's a real good pull. Yeah, he's going. All right, this might be a good fish. 2 colors on the inside. All right, board's off. That's good. Oh yeah, he's on there for sure. Yeah, he's coming up. I feel the head shaking like crazy on this guy. Bigger, definitely bigger. I don't know if he's gonna make it though. He's pretty fat. Oh, 5 only. Bigger than the last one, but nice fish. All right, so right up in there ahead of us, it gets up to about that 15-20 mark. And that's where we should see this this 2-color really shine. All right, so 2 colors on the inside, 3 colors on the outside. We're staying in tight on that 15-foot range and basically holding that 17, 18 if we can. The wind gusts and we slow down, the wind drops, we speed up. So trying to stay in that 17, 18 range, and we're on the fish, there's no doubt. We just banked 4 out from probably down where that pavilion is right there, that boat dock, up to where that red roof is. So we are on them. We found them here yesterday, but couldn't find anything with any weight to it. Now they seem to be a little bit bigger today. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a good tug. That's a good tug right there. All right, we're walking back. Oh yeah, I can feel this guy on there for sure. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. I don't know, that's a better fish for sure. Yeah, we got some weight there, baby. Come on. 7, 7 pound, 8 ounces. Beautiful fish. All right, we got to get this guy back for sure. So you guys can see, and I took a picture. I'll try to put it up on the video, but that's bait. So I believe that the reason why we're so successful today is, you know, we got the tree going on with the flatfish, and, you know, we're emulating that bait fish, and basically we're just driving right through, and then you can see there's some trailing fish there up and down over those baits. Now, I noticed the bait fish was heavily concentrated over here yesterday. That's why I came back here, and I really felt like we had a good shot today to get in there and score, and it's paid off so far. Still haven't put that big fish on the board yet, but the weights are going up. You know, first one was 4, we ended up with a 5, we had a 7. There's a fish jumped right there, so they're feeding right here on us. Bait, they're feeding bait, so hopefully one of these big guys will jump on our line so that we can get on the board and at least get something weighed in today. That would be great. So stick with me. I'll check back in a little bit. I think we got a fish on here. I thought I hit bottom. Got something. Oh, that's a little guy. He's wrapped right up. He's wrapped right up. The best part about that was no net. It's a nice healthy Lakers, probably about 5. Let's get it back. That was in 11 feet of water. 11 feet. Now the lines weren't in 11 feet, or we'd be buried on the bottom probably, but the boat was in 11, so start to turn it here. So every pass we've had a fish. In fact, I'm probably just going to bring that line in and reset, because we did get awful close that time. We're like pushing it right to the limit as far as how far we get into shore. And I'm going to want this one on that side anyway once we do get in there, so let's bring it in. Geez, I didn't think he must have been coming right at me. That's a good fish too. That's a good fish. Better fish than I got. Whew. 10 feet of water. We're gonna have to get a weight on that guy. £8 pounds, 3 ounces. All right, let's go back. There he goes. Boy, did he have some violent tendencies. There we go. There we go. Here we go. That's good pull. That was a good pull. Head shake. I don't feel any head shake. That's not a good sign. There's a bump on that other one. There's a whack on that other one. Good hit on that one. All right, we're working here. We're working. This is chaos. This is chaos. Trolling chaos, baby. Can't beat it. I don't feel them on here. I'm not feeling it. I am not feeling it. It definitely wasn't a short strike because he took that salmon board for a ride. So if he got off, he rolled, and you know, he went into that death roll, and their jaw is solid, so he could have popped the hook. Oh no, he's on there, no doubt. Yep. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. He's on there for sure. He was just coming in with the boat. All right, let's see what kind of weight we got here. I don't feel like he's super heavy, but he could be coming in with the boat. So, like I said, it's hard to tell with the current when you're going into the wind. Yeah, he's on there for sure. So we had another double. Now I don't know if that guy's gonna stick around long. I don't know, this is feeling a little heavier now. Now we're getting closer to the boat and we're getting the lead off of him. He's feeling pretty good. He's feeling pretty good. He's definitely going down. That's a good sign. He's shaking like crazy. All right, I can see my leaders coming up. I'll work with him because he's feeling heavier now as we go here. And we're slowed down for sure. The wind has got us down to a crawl. All right, we got to start bringing him up. There's the tree. See if we can get a visual on him. Can't see him. Coming in low, that's a good sign. That's a good sign, and my arm's getting tired, so my biceps getting tired. So that's a real good sign. Not ready to tighten up on this guy yet until I get a good visual on him. Stick your tail out of the water so I can see it. He's taking drag still. Stay on there, baby. Stay on. no question today that these bait fish are playing a role. These guys are up against the shore, and the Lakers are just following them right in, and they're just crushing them. And we just happen to have the perfect setup for you know, trolling bait fish schools. So been a great day so far. You know, we caught that big one on the way up last time, but we also caught two, an 8-pounder and what looked to be about a 5 or 6 pounder on the way down, and one in about 10 feet of water. So it doesn't really, it's not playing a role as far as going up against the wind or with the wind. Just fish, and they are feeding like crazy today. So we're gonna stick with it. I just was looking on the posting for the Derby, and it looks like the weigh-in ends at 3 o'clock, so we got time. I thought it was 11 o'clock, and I probably was thinking of last weekend, or the weekend before, when we were at Walleye Fest, and that one ended at 11. So I think we got plenty of time. We're just going to keep trolling here. Once the troll dies out, we'll decide where we go from here. But plenty of time. It's about 9 o'clock now, so we're gonna keep fishing, and hope you guys will stick with me. Hope you'll hit that like, hope you'll hit that subscribe. You know, you don't generally get days like this, so this is a real treat for me. I'm glad that I could share it with you guys on the channel. So please hit that subscribe, hit that like. It helps us get out to more anglers, and that's what it's all about. You know, we want you guys to be able to get out here, get on these fish, and get them in the boat. So again, stick with me, and I'll catch you in a little bit. So you guys can see, this is a bait ball, but right on the very top, you can see right there, those are lake trout, or some sort of fish feeding. I'm assuming lake trout. And they are just massacring those baits today. So we're out a little bit too far. We're in like 50 feet, but we're coming up on our little track here right now. So it'll start pulling up. You could see, you know, the right here, we're starting to go up. So we're about 50 there, and we're already in 45 feet. So it slopes up pretty quickly. We're gonna keep running this track until it doesn't produce. I'll run this all day long, and it's just up, turn around, come back. It's about a quarter-mile stretch. It's so nice to come out and not have a run where you don't have a fish on. You know, we reeled in maybe 1 or 2 poles here and there, but for the most part, every run we've taken this morning has produced a fish or 2. We've had multiple doubles on these runs, so fantastic production from the trees and flatfish. That's a salmon candy Gatorade on one side, and the other side is the Wonder Bread. Now, I haven't seen that Gatorade colored tree on their site because I wanted to pick a couple more of them up, and I haven't seen them on there. I actually have 2 brand new ones in package still that I haven't used, but I'll use this thing until the cable breaks. Fantastic. We just had a good crack on this one. I mean, a good crack. I hope this guy's still on there. Come on, let me get the planer board off there. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's walk this guy back. And all right, there we go. All right, I feel a little bit better now. We got the board off. We're on color. Oh, he's coming right at me. He's coming right at me. Good sized fish. Oh, I only got 1 hook in him too. Stay down, stay down. Come on, baby. All right. I don't know what we got, but we got him. 612. It's a nice fish, but he's got to go back. 612. All right, gang, that's a wrap for the fishing for the weekend. What a great weekend. It was fantastic, especially today. I'm not gonna lie. Really put a plan together, and there's nothing better than when you have a plan and you know, you execute and it produces for you. So real good day today. Got the boat on the trailer. Was a good thing we came in when we did, because there were several boats in front of us trying to get off. The weather got a little cranky, started to rain, and the wind picked up, so there were a lot of guys trying to get off the launch. So it was probably an hour, I'd say, down there to get off. So boat's on the trailer, and we are headed down to the weigh-in. Last I checked, this fish should put us in first place, but there was a lot of fishing left when I checked in on it. So last year, the winning fish was 11.6, I think. This fish didn't break 10, so the only reason I grabbed it was because yesterday all the fish that were on the board were low 8s, and you know, you got to take what you get. So when I called we were in first, we're gonna go weigh in and hope for the best. So stick around, and I'll catch you guys when I get down to the weigh-in. I'll be right back. All right, here we are. We're at the weigh-in. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Buster.
All right, John.
Next round. A division. 4th place. John. I don't want to
Thanks.
help yourself one of those.